Hello all, welcome back. Yes, we've got a right ruck of Dreamcast games to show you, so this is going to be my Dreamcast special. Right, I've got them all ready. There's a right ruck of games in here. Not all from Eddie, let's be honest. Eddie's been obviously having a massive clear out, as a lot of you know. So I dived on top of a load of the Dreamcast games as well. And very happy with what I've got, I must admit. So in no real particular order, I'm just going to grab them, start showing you. But very happy with this lot. So the first one, just check the glare. Oh, we're not going to get any. Great. Dreamcast Extreme Sports. Didn't have this in the collection. This time it comes with a little bit of bubble wrap rather than Eddie tissue. Bless him. But as you can see, fully complete and also with... look at that. Yeah, we've got the manual. We've got a little catalogue there as well. Let's have a quick look-see. Because I really do enjoy looking through these. Oh, God, Sega GT. Ready to Rumble 2. Jet Set Radio. Oh, they were brilliant back in the day, weren't they? On the back, what have we got here? Half-Life. Ooh, now I'd be very interested to see how that plays. On the Dreamcast. Very interested. But just a few there. I haven't got it. I haven't got that one. I'll have to stick that on my wish list. Have I put that back right? I know I haven't. Oh, always the professional. That's better. Get it right, William. There we go. Sod it, he'll have to do. There's the first one. This next one, pretty sure this has come off another collector because it's in its own box, but Sonic Shuffle. Don't know a damn thing about it, in all fairness. Let's get it out. Tell you what, the case is in pretty good nick, but just show you as close up. Oh my God, you're not going to be able to... Ah, there we go. Okay, I've got a light shining down at me, so that's not too bad. The game. Shock horror there. Manual. Oh, and I do like it when we find bits of paper. The manual. Oh, that's pretty crisp. I'm happy with that. Very happy. Ooh, Das Spiel. Obviously the instruction booklet in every language you can think of. Right, let's have a look at this, because I reckon it's worth a damn sight more than what it says on this receipt. Well, this looks like it was purchased from practically brand new. It came from Hampshire Game Shop. Don't know if they're still there. Probably not. Dreamcast in it was used then, but it's sold for $39.99. It's worth a damn sight more than that now. A damn sight more. So I'm happy to get that into the collection. Not that it's rare, because it isn't, but it is expensive. In fact, a lot of the Dreamcast games, I've noticed, just seem to start to be creeping up in price again, so happy to add that one. Right, now nothing about this, and it's sealed on the back. Pixel art, only 3,000 copies. Volgar the Viking. I think I've seen somebody play this. I have seen somebody play this. I know I've seen somebody play this. Let's see if I can get this a nice close-up of the... yeah. So, happy to put that in. Now, we couldn't argue, obviously, that it's rare this at the moment, but potential rare game for the future, with only 3,000 copies being made. How the hell do I pronounce this? Satazuus next? It's got to be a shooting game with a name like that. So just angle it back a bit so you can get a look at it properly. So, another shooter. Yes, game's there. Right, what's this? Oh. It was another pixel. Oh, it is? It's a pixel heart game again. One of 3,000 copies. And in this one, I've got the certificate of authenticity. Nice. A little bit of a manual as well. Always good to have. So, looks to be a good shooter. I'll give that a blast at some point in the near future. But yeah, happy to have that. Brilliant stuff. Oh, let's just get this one out of the way. Because when I found out that Eddie had this, I was having it. I was having it because I've been after this game for such a long time. I don't mind spending a bit more, providing it's complete. And Eddie had it complete, but he did do me a deal. Seaman. God, look how dark that looks. Seaman. This is the funkiest, weirdest game you will ever play. Full stop. Full stop. Shall we say narrated? Basically Leonard Nimoy talking over the whole thing. So there's the game. Front slip is a manual. But the bit you've got to get, and like I say, it's hard to get it complete. So let's just pull all this out, because the box, oh yeah, I see what's happened there, because I've not had this out. Right, the sponge that goes around the mic at the bottom is degraded, so I'll have to get a new one. So you plug that in where the rumble pack and that would go, or your save, and obviously it's where the mic goes. Because you talk, you chat, you keep him fed. But it does need a new microphone. I'm just going to pull the rest of that off. Sorry, sponge cover for the microphone. As you can see, it's falling apart. It's totally degraded, basically. So apart from that, it's in really good shape. We've also got microphone for voice recording input instruction manual. That's there. And play to win. Register at Sega.com. Oh my word. Yeah, so it's fully complete. I'll put some screenshots or some footage up for you on this one. It is, like I say, the weirdest game you will ever play in your life. It's so funky, it's untrue. I suppose the nearest other thing to it would be something like Tamagotchi. Who remembers them? Except this is way weirder. It is off the chart weird. How the hell does all this go back together now? That slides in there. I haven't got a clue where that would have gone. I think it was just at the bottom.
That's because I'm part fish. I must be cool.
Can I slide that all the way down there?
I beg to differ.
Or am I just going to prat about with this too much? Yeah, we're prattling about with it too much. Let's just put it to one side and we can play with that later. So, what was that? Oh yeah, that's the microphone thing. Right, chuck all that there. Next one. Millennium Soldier. Is this one destroyed? Yes. Fortunately, I still say if you stare at these games too long, the cases will just break. So, disc, manual. So we've got that one as well. Chuck all that back together. Let's have a look at the back of it. You're the Millennium Soldier on a countdown to destruction, wrecking revenge on an alien invasion. Well, it sounds good. Sounds good. The state of this. Flogging Bros. Case needs cleaning. Case needs serious cleaning. In fact, yeah, I thought it was. That's a tape mark going straight down it. So I don't think that was Eddie. I reckon previous owner had taped down the side just to keep the case in. But yeah. Back of that one. Looks comical, I must admit. It does look comical. Manual's there. Disc is there. Fair play. It's looked after. The manual looks in fantastic condition. So we'll slap that back in there like that. Right, so there's that one. Next one. What the hell's this? Duke's version 1.5. It's got to be another shooter looking at the back. Looks pretty tasty, actually. Does look pretty tasty. Not that you can really see it, so again, I'll get some footage of that up. Disc is there, manual is there, excellent stuff. Very nice condition. So happy to add yet again another shooter. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me really if the bulk of these are shooters. Gunbird 2. Again, that's another shooter. Eddie's seriously into a shooter, something's wrong. Feels really heavy, this one, I must admit. So obviously, what's the disc? Oh, no, I haven't broke it. That's just popped off, so shut that there. Manual. And again, just a show. Pretty nice, crisp manual. Lovely condition. Doesn't smell of anything. Nice. Always a bonus. So that's Gunbird 2. Fighting Force 2. Almost looks like Gunish, but I know it isn't. Disc. Yep. Quality used copy. Manual. Don't know if you're going to pick up those, but there you go. The cases are what they are. What I try to do is, I mean, I've got loads of spare bits for cases these days, and what I try to do is, if I have to replace them, then I replace them. Failing that, once I put them into the protective box, then they're not going to go anywhere. Right, this next one, not opened, another sealed game. Heavy Metal. Capcom game. Never heard of it. Sorry. There you go, it probably looks better. Will I ever break the seal? I don't know. So it's coming away there, so it does look interesting. I can't make up my mind though if this is a shooter, a fighter or what. Watch some footage on that one. So that's that. This next one, Dynamite Cop. Do you know what? It does look like a fighter. Now, I'd have thought it'd been a shooting game looking at the front cover. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. You tell me. Dynamite Cop. Don't know why I go through the rigmarole. Ooh, look at that. Another one of them. Right, manual. Don't know why I have to keep opening every single one. It's crackers. Right, another little catalogue. What have we got here? Sonic Adventure, got that. Got Soul Calibur, got Sega Rally. On the back, it almost looks like an old Vinnie Jones. Bread Dog, I'm sure I've got that, but I've definitely got Toy Commander. But I don't know, like an old Vinnie Jones. Oh, don't wreck it, William. Don't wreck it. So there we have Dynamite Cop. Down to our last three. Sliver. It's not Sliver, you dope. Silver. Stupid boy. Obviously the D's does help when they do come with the game. The manual. A gripping fantasy action RPG. Ooh. Get a little bit closer on that one for you. It does sound interesting. And these last two. Stormwind. What does it say on the back about this? Anything? Nothing? No. It doesn't look like a shooter. Pretty sure it's a shooter. Oh, open up. I hate it when they do this. I'm always worried it's going to snap. Oh, God's sake, why won't it open? Oh my God, I can't open it the other way now. That's it, got there eventually. So, manual. Oh, God. Has it ever been touched? Super crisp. Super crisp manual. Definitely a shooter. So ecstatic about that. And this last one. Oh, it's another Pixel. Pixel Heart. 1 of 3,000 copies. Wolf Flame. It's got to be a shooter looking at that. Again, we have the disc. Of course we have. Another certificate of authenticity. On one manual. Again, looking very fresh, very crisp. Show you inside the manual. And that's it. That's the lot. I think we've blown through this pretty quick. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games. That's another 15 I've added to my Dreamcast, which currently sits at, because I reckon I'm only about, for going after a PAL set, I'm getting close to halfway there now. It is taking a long time. But just to give you an idea, 109. So that's 109 games I've now got for the Dreamcast. And seeing that it was 1 or 2 years ago when I said the wife of the daughter asked me to collect more of that. was a long time ago, I know that much, but it's come along nicely. I mean, you could see a ruck of them there. I've got a shelf full down there as well. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. Really happy with it, and it's just great to actually play a lot of these games that never came out. And get your words right, never came out. I never bothered looking at. I never owned a Dreamcast from new, so there's a lot there for me to get into. There's a lot of fun to be had in getting old games. I mean, don't be blinkered by modern consoles, the PS5, the Xbox One Series X. Go and check out old games. A lot of them, and the majority of them, are still playable today, and there's a lot of fun to be had, and it could be a lot of cheap fun as well if you pick the right ones. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Right, guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feelings in the comments below. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Catch you lot all again. Take care.
Woohoo!